Oh, I'm excited for this one. A lot of people have been asking and waiting for this one for a long time. The world's first professionally made 2-inch angle guide for your 2-inch belt grinder. Now this is not a first impressions video. I've been sitting on this thing for 2 or 3 months now. So we're gonna deep dive the build quality, the setup, the what I love, and things I don't love about the new KFMK KSAG2. All right, let's grind. One of the first things you're gonna notice when you receive your 2-inch angle guide is the weight. Just over, almost 3 pounds. A friggin' tank. Solid steel. Didn't see any issues. One thing I love, big old fat platen here. Nice and thick. This thing's coming in at almost 4 millimeters. Very important feature right here. And I'll show you this again in a moment. You can adjust the rise height of the work rest. You have a little quick angle guide, quick reference system here. If you're a serious sharpener, I wouldn't pay any mind to it. In fact, I would ignore it altogether. I have checked, and this one is off several degrees. So you want to make sure you have yourself a digital angle guide. This is one that I use regularly. Angle guide's gonna really come into play for you is when you're sharpening big pieces of steel. Maybe it's a lawnmower blade, maybe it's an axe, a maul, a machete. This is when you're gonna want this in your arsenal. Can you sharpen knives on it? Absolutely, and you can sharpen them well once you get to know this thing. All right, so first and foremost, let's get our belt off of here. What I like to do is actually loosen this one up. So this is my BuckTool Platen. And I want this to be able to adjust as I install the angle guide here. And it fastens right here in the same spot you fasten your work rest. And you can see you have a little bit of room on the Z-axis. I like to go all the way forward as close to the existing platen as possible. That's my personal preference. And then this part's a little bit tricky here, so I'll keep that just a little bit taut. And then I'll actually use the existing paint scratches on this platen, the spot I like, to line this up. So now I got that there, boom, that's good. Now I'll come in for the final crank. Boom, done. And right back over here, we'll just push that all the way up. Tighten her there. Tight and tight. Done. Now in your case, you're not going to be wrangling with camera angles. It'll be much quicker, much easier. If you have a credit card's a great little way to measure that gap. I have this little plastic ruler from my friends at Cutter Masters. You can see I can slide in and out of there freely. Loosen this guy. And this guy, and now we have range of motion. I'm gonna stick this in there, something like that. Stick that bad boy right there, pinch it, and now I'm gonna tighten those 2 screws I just loosened. Pull this out. That should be good. That might have been a little bit too tight. Let's see. I don't lock my belt when I use it. I just allow the idle spring to keep the tension. It's just a personal preference. And that's it. She's all set up. Now you got to set the angle, of course. Now I don't know what angle I have on this machete here, but I do want to follow the existing grind on it. So what we're gonna do, take a Sharpie here. We're gonna paint that whole bottom. If you don't have a Magnum Sharpie, get one. Save you a lot of time. Oop, painted the wrong side. Camera angles, folks. Not only angles, but the light. Constantly be aware of that. Otherwise you can't see what I'm doing. Okay, do a little scratch here. And I'm a little low. All my scratching is up on the shoulder there. I'm just gonna butt that up on there. We're not hitting the apex. So, I'm gonna loosen one at a time. I'm actually gonna increase my angle just a tad. There we go. When it comes to these tough steels, these Trizact belts work really well. So we're gonna go ahead and slap that on to start thinning the burr. Might have caught how quickly, the second I turn it on, I go straight here. To adjust the belt, because sometimes, depending on the belt tension and backing type, it may try to run left or right. More times than not, it wants to run into the sidewall here. If you own axes or you sharpen commercially, this work rest, this angle guide right here, make a little adjustment. Bam. Zzz, zzz. This is how you get razor sharp axe edges. Big old cleavers have never been a fun one to sharpen on the 1x30, but when it comes to the 2-inch, boom. Sharpen them with ease. Oh yeah, this 2-inch angle guide. I mean, whether you're sharpening an axe, a maul, a mower blade, or a machete, I just bang this thing out. 15 inches of high carbon steel in less than 5 minutes. Oh yeah. That's printer paper. Let's try the old U-line. Can make some money off of that thing. I'm very happy with the way this edge turned out. And we just realized we have an extra, I don't know where I put it, but I haven't, oh, here it is. We have an extra 2-inch angle guide now. I'll just keep surviving with the prototype one. So we're gonna do a giveaway, and this could be yours. Really easy to enter the drawing. I wanna hear from you. So I think you guys are all going to get a kick out of my answer. In the comments below, how to enter to win. What's the most challenging thing you've ever sharpened? Comment below. Then after that, look at the pinned comment or in the description, you'll see a link to the Sharpeners Discord. Join up. Once you get there, you got to message me with your YouTube username. This way, when you win, or if you win, I can contact you, get that mailing address, and ship that bad boy. So let's talk about the good and bad. Let's start with the bad. The bad, the setup. It takes a minute to get it all set up correctly. Now, one thing, a little trick I've learned, when I'm ready, when I'm finished using the angle guide and say I need to reprofile a blade, what I've learned to do, I'll just take the angle guide off and I'll reprofile on this here. But when the time comes that I need a completely different work rest altogether, you got to take it off. It is what it is. Now, outside of that, there is the packaging. They went with the world's thinnest cardboard. I did reach out to them right when I received this, and they have replied back. They are upgrading the box. But yeah, if you happen to get a box that arrives and it's all beat up, take a close look. If there's a problem, reach out and let them know. But outside of that, I mean, this thing, dang near 3 pounds. It's going to last you a long time. Great, great addition. And for me, this is a strong recommendation for any shop in the business of knife sharpening.